Take me to Acts of the Apostles 20:32. And now, brethren, I commend you to God and to the word of his grace, which is able to build you up and to give you an inheritance among all them which are sanctified. I need to give clarity to what the word of his grace is. Every time in scripture you see the word of, so sometimes you find that the word of his grace, the word of his truth, every time you see that word of his grace, it means the teachings of his grace. And now, brethren, I commend you to God and to the word, or rather the teachings of his grace, which are able to build you up. Then men are built by teachings. And that's why Galatians 4 says that heir, because he's remained in a state of what scripture calls childhood, he cannot be brought to a place where he can inherit because he lacks the requisite stature to bear the weight of that office. And so then, what does God do? He says he puts him under tutors and governors until the time. I want to let you know that your set time is not in the hands of God. I want to let you know that your appointed time is not in the hand of God. I want to let you know that your appointed time is hinged on your preparation. In God, preparation will always precede inheritance. Preparation will always precede responsibility. And so if God looks at you and you are still in what the scripture calls childhood, then he cannot commit to your trust. He says, don't you know that it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom? Man has been called to rulership. He's been called to dominion. He's been called to rule over the nations. He's been called to matters of judgment. But he's not able to bear that weight because he lacks that requisite stature.